This is ANN News Brief.
Good afternoon. I'm Lucy Adeyemi. South Africa has surpassed 1 million COVID-19 cases, becoming the first country on the African continent to register more than that figure. Authorities in the nation had confirmed that a new, faster-spreading coronavirus variant had been detected. The latest milestone was announced by South Africa's Health Minister, Zweli Mkhize, on Sunday. That brings the confirmed coronavirus cases to at least 1,005,000. Nearly 27,000 have died of the infection since the outbreak began in March. Some hospitals and medical centers have reported a huge rise in admissions, putting a heavy strain on resources. Morocco follows South Africa as the worst-hit country on the African continent. The country has seen more than 400,000 COVID-19 cases and 7,200 deaths. Morocco is followed by Egypt with more than 133,000 cases and 7,400 deaths. Tunisia comes next with 132,000 infections and 4,500 deaths. President Cyril Ramaphosa is expected to announce tougher restrictions to prevent the virus from spreading further. A new coronavirus variant known as 501V2 is believed to be driving the surge in infections. It was identified by a network of South African scientists in the Eastern Cape province and then rapidly spread to other parts of the country. The UK has banned travel from South Africa last week because of the new variant. Another new COVID variant has already been detected in the UK. Scientists say the strains have evolved separately, but both variants have a mutation called N50Y. More than 37 persons have been reported killed in a bus crash in Cameroon's western village of Nemali. Officials say at least 18 others were seriously injured when a 70-seater bus on its way to the capital, Yaoundé, crashed into a truck while trying to avoid a crowd of people on the road around 2 a.m. on Sunday. A senior government official in the area, Absalom Monono Wulao, said the bus was traveling from the western town of Kotaba, and most of the travelers were either going to spend New Year's Day with their families, returning from Christmas Day festivities, or were business persons supplying gifts for New Year's feasts. He said the death toll will likely rise as rescue workers dig through the wreckage. Investigation has been launched into the tragic accident. Those who witnessed the accident reported that the bus driver immediately lost his life in the collision that dragged the bus and the passengers into a nearby ditch. 20 persons instantly died. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
Niger Republic has begun counting the votes from an election held on Sunday. The poll is expected to lead to the country's first transfer of power between two democratically elected presidents. Polls opened in the West African nation on Sunday morning for presidential election in the capital, Niamey. Results are expected in the coming days. Niger has seen 4 coups since gaining independence from France in 1960. A smooth handover would be a rare bright spot for the nation. The country would also contrast with Ivory Coast and Guinea, whose presidents this year used constitutional changes to extend their tenures to 3 terms, raising fears of a democratic backslide in West Africa. This is the first time in 60 years of independence Niger will witness transfer of power from one elected president to another. There were no reports of widespread disruptions on election day. That is ANN News Brief at 4. Join us again at 5 for our full newscast. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Adeyemi.